We're doing extremely well in that negotiation, but you never know with Iran.
Despite all of the public posturing you hear from the regime, talks are continuing and going well.
I do see a deal in Iran. Yeah,
Mr. President.
could be soon.
When we read about history, the names of great wars come before us. The Battle of Buxar, the Battle of Waterloo, the Battle of Trafalgar. Even 50 or 100 years from now, when students in America study this, and when the Iran-America battle is discussed, perhaps it will be called the Battle of Clowns. Because on one side, it's only jokers and clowns who are running this entire war. What is the reason for this war? What will be the end of this war? What is being done to keep this war going? It's all just clowning and fooling around. We've been tracking this war for a month and we're losing our minds wondering if these people have even a little bit of sense. Do they not have even a little bit of humility? Isn't anyone using even a little bit of intelligence to fight this war? Is there no strategy at all? For the past few weeks, Trump has been shouting that he's talking to Iran, that a deal with the new leadership is definitely going to happen. They're begging us that the deal will happen. And now the Iranian government, their foreign ministry, has clearly tweeted confirming that there hasn't been any discussion for more than the past 30 days. There has been no direct conversation. Forget Donald Trump, there has been no discussion even with the Trump administration, nor do they have any interest in talking. This is because whenever America has tried to talk to them, they've been stabbed in the back. Not once, but twice. Their top leadership has been killed. Their scientists have been killed. Their negotiators have been killed. So Iran doesn't have any particular reason to negotiate right now. And Iran has made it clear that yes, a peace proposal did come from America, but it came with so many conditions that we outright rejected it. You have continued bombing so aggressively, we simply don't have time to talk right now. Just think, for about a month now, Trump has been lying to the whole world that negotiations are ongoing, while in reality, he's just been talking to himself in the mirror. Now you can call this delusional if you want, or you can call it criminal, but the world is being deceived. This whole thing is nothing but a clown show. The stock market is being manipulated solely for personal gain, to make money. But the peace talks that were mentioned, the actual peace negotiations, have not taken place yet, and now Iran has confirmed this. And in my opinion, Iran's perspective isn't wrong either. Because the way Caroline Leavitt, who is the White House press secretary, spoke, she basically said, look, if you don't talk to us, if we don't like the people of Iran, we can take them out. Listen to what Madam has to say.
Then perhaps some of the previous leaders who are now no longer on planet Earth because they lied to the United States and they strung us along in negotiations, and that was unacceptable to the president, which is why many of the previous leaders were killed.
Wow, leader of the free world. What arrogance, what style. The way Madam Press Secretary so casually threatens to eliminate an entire country's leadership, what a style she has for making such threats. But this casualness isn't limited to just Trump or Madam Secretary. Look at what Marco Rubio has to say. For the past month, America has been asking this question. Fine, waging war is in our nature, it's in America's DNA. Toppling governments has become our hobby, it's almost a habit now. But at least tell us why this war is happening when its aims keep changing every day. So Marco Rubio has become very frustrated. He comes and tells people, look, from day one until now, everything we've said has remained exactly the same. Trump said the same thing on the very first day as well. Take notes and don't ask again why the war is happening.
I'll repeat them to you now because I hear a lot of talk about we don't know what the clear objectives are. Here they are. You should write them down. Number one, the destruction of their Air Force. Number two, the destruction of their Navy. Number three, the severe diminishing of their missile launching capability. And number four, the destruction of their factories so they can't make more missiles and more drones to threaten us in the future.
Rubio G. Just a second, Rubio G. The math isn't adding up. You said the Air Force needs to be destroyed, the Navy needs to be destroyed, their factories need to be destroyed, and yes, their missiles need to be destroyed. But you didn't say anything about the oil that Trump G was talking about bringing for so many days, or about eliminating those nuclear weapons. And you're not saying anything about the 40 people you killed on the first day to overthrow the government. The revolution you were supposed to bring, and what happened to Hormuz. That's not even part of your goals anymore. Hormuz was open before, then it got closed. Then America's main goal became to open Hormuz. No, you haven't forgotten. It seems Marco Rubio was actually telling the truth. Because now, according to reports from the Wall Street Journal and American sources, Trump is telling his aides that, fine, if these people don't open Hormuz, we'll bomb the whole country and then leave. Now I can't do it anymore. I'm bored now. I have other wars to fight too. Oh, I also have to deal with the Epstein file. At the rate this war is going, to distract from the war, the Epstein file will have to be released now because there's so much embarrassment. Just think, Trump has reached a point today where he's even planning to leave Hormuz as it is, hand it over to Iran, and get out of there. And if it happens that America withdraws from Hormuz without opening it up, then this will be the biggest victory for Iran and the biggest defeat for America. More than just a war between America and Iran, this will send a bigger echo about what America's dominance in this world really means. These American publications, these global publications, are now gradually accepting what we had said a week ago, that perhaps Iran is winning this war, not by going and winning in Washington, D.C., but if Iran continues in this manner, then Iran will be declared the winner of this war. Marco Rubio is saying, no, it's not just a matter of a few months. We will achieve our war objectives in just a few weeks. But even after their clarifications, even after taking notes, it's still not clear what exactly the intentions and 100% objectives of this war are. Because Trump has his own separate goals. Pete Hegseth has his own separate goals. Marco Rubio has his own separate goals. Everyone has their own goals. As for Israel's goals, we've already told you about Greater Israel.
But what happens on the battlefield tells a completely different story. And that's where things get shocking. Further details will be discussed in the next episode.